The old texts say, qi or life energy flows sideways on the outside, but on the inside it stops and settles. That's basically what it means. Flowing water is outside the land, so that's called out qi. The life energy hidden inside the land is called inner qi. So if the outer qi moves in a sideways flow, the inner qi can naturally come to a stop. That's just another way of summing up what the classic says. Water is the most important thing to have. So how do we really understand when qi or life energy is strong and thriving? Even though it moves and flows between heaven and earth, there's always some leftover energy that lingers. And while it may seem scattered in the open air, deep down it still gathers together. Take high ridges, for example. Because of how the land rises and falls, qi may stretch far away, or not might break off nearby. That's why different shapes of the land create different types of energy, producing different feng shui effects. A good dragon wing usually starts from the mountainside, then extends outward for dozens of miles. These landforms can naturally shape themselves into things like city walls, ceremonial courts, symbols of authority, bird or beast shapes, protective gates, tall pillars or star-like points, none of which are man-made. They just form on their own. Since qi is always flowing, the leftover energy never really stays completely still. That's why it's important to look for places where qi can gather instead of scattering everywhere. On flat branches of land, the dragon wings usually come down from big mountains and spread out onto the plains. Even if they look like walls or barriers, they might only be a few feet tall, and the main dragon point is often far away. The facing mountain might just be a small dot on the horizon, almost like it's up in the clouds. That's wide open spots where the wind just blows through with no protection. What they don't realize is, even though the qi in those ridges seems fate of scattered, deep down it still comes together in hidden spots. And if there's a stream or a creek cutting across that area, it helps the qi stay put instead of running off. That's what we mean when we talk about qi being strong and flourishing.